to today's workshop. It's on swing 42. Let's get started. And then put a rest on 1 right there. And then this phrase. This is a modulatory phrase, and that might be a new word, modulatory. But we're modulating. He's kind of pushing us to the key of E right here. He's thinking F sharp minor 7 to B7, like a 2-5. Actually, it's a flat 5, F sharp half dim, and then into E. So that's kind of what I'm gathering, is that he's anticipating early by putting that F sharp to B7, so there's a 2-5 into E major. That's what I'm guessing. So 1. Okay, let's get that phrase down. These are just short little phrases. They're tricky though, because you got to put a rest right after it. Then you have to go on. And it's like the most simplest thing. It's just the 5th of the B chord to the root, the root 5th, and then the anticipation of the E. But it's just like, it's so perfect at the same time. The anticipation meaning the E is on the and of 4 before the E chord would actually strike. So again, those are called the anticipations when it's early. So that B7, 1. And then we have this beautiful slur on this E major lick here. But let's not go there. Let's get these small little short phrases on the D minor 7 and finish it out, that last A. So D minor 7 is this 4, 1. Into that next phrase. Those are tricky. I'm going to be honest, because the timing, it's not the same each time. The first time starts on the and of 1, then he's on 2, and then he's on 2 again. But it's the stuff that comes in between. I think it's tricky. Maybe it's easy for you, but I'm going to do it again. Here we go on the D minor 7 chord, measure 14 through the rest of that chorus, that A section. Here we go. 1, 2. Making sure I can connect it. Let's do that again, and then we'll try measure 9 through 16. 3, 4, 1, 2. Here we go. 4, 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Let's go back and play measure 9 with the metronome and see if we can just get that in time. This is at 90, by the way. 1, 2, 3. I won't tell you what we have to be at, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We're at measure 17 here. Now we modulate to the key of E. And I'm thinking this shape, and this is again what I'm thinking, just this E. Like a pentatonic with the scale. Let's stop there because it kicks into a diminished lick there. But this is all just really pretty. If you guys just want to hit this E position, myself to demonstrate. So here's this E shape. I'm thinking. There's that E triad. Here's a pentatonic. Little Hendrixy. But notice this lick 1, 2. So I'll do slow 1, 2. And notice the slur. The slur is a hammer pull. Django probably did it like this. I don't think he used his ring finger. Maybe he did. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe he did use that finger for these slurs. I'm not going to be a purist in that sense, but I would do it like this. 1, 2. Beautiful long phrase on E major. Works great on 165, and he sneaks in this great diminished run. And of course, some embellishments. First thing you gotta know is make sure you start on beat 3. It's tricky. 1, 2. Actually, I want to just make sure you get the timing of that triplet. Da-da-da-da. If you want to pick it, that's fine. It's up to you. You know, again, I like the slur. If I'm slurring it, then I'm just going to watch my picking hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So you only pick it once, and then you hit the 9th fret as a downstroke. That's the triplet. You can do it like this. It's a good lick dance, like a articulation lick. I'm just not even worried about notes. If you're not used to slurring, meaning pulling off. 1, 2. And notice the mirror of that lick. And then another triplet there. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, so here it is slow. I hope you're working it out, the phrasing. It's a little bit tricky. 1, 2. And I'm going to stop there. That's where he busts into the diminish. The diminished run here. Which is a really cool use of the diminished 7 arpeggio because it's on an E diminished. It's to create some really good tension. Most people would think, oh, that's the wrong diminished. It's not on a B7, but he's really thinking just this. He's just thinking right on the root that he's going to run E dim. Okay, unless he played the wrong one, which I highly doubt. He was so accurate. But he was just basically thinking harmonically E to E dim. So E major, E dim. It's a good trick, okay? Good trick to try out. Play E major phrase, then play diminished. That's, might not be something that you might have thought of when playing a 1, 6, 2, 5, is to play a beautiful inside major phrase, then diminish, right on the root, and then back to E. Okay, so again, you can learn so much by analyzing and extracting ideas from this. But let's get this lick note for note. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And I made it short there. It's supposed to be long. Woo! Let's do that again. Again, you're just going to want to kind of break it down phrase by phrase. Try your best. 1, 2. Here's another cool thing that you can do. A lot of gypsy jazzers do it. Hit the chord first and then do your lick, especially when the lick starts on a note, on a beat that's not beat 1, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't hit the chord and the lick at the same time. But you can do this. I hit the chord twice. That's pretty useful because especially if, to count, you can just go 1, 2. You can do E6, 9. By the way, I analyzed that pretty well. That was just like E major lick to E diminished and back to E major. He's just toggling back and forth. Basically like this. Think about that, the use of the diminish as a tension builder on on the 5, essentially. So look at the next phrase here. This is a very sweet phrase. The articulation, the 16th note, 1, diddly da, 1. Or sorry, I was singing the triplet. 1, 1. I'm doing it with these 2 fingers, a la Django, because it's pretty fast. And I'm doing it actually with an upstroke. I'm starting on an upstroke personally, because it's on the and. 1, 1, 1. So again, that's measure 22 of the solo. 1, 1. Notice I'm just piecing it together. 1. And there's the rest of that. Woo! He transitioned beautifully to that G7. He just put that F natural in on the G7 to modulate back to the key of C there. That's why the F natural is this. Not this. He's not in the key of E. He really was thinking back to the key of C perfectly. Again, you know, just right spot on that phrase. Here it is, measure 22, 23, and 24. 1. Okay, we're almost done. Let's do that same lick again. 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's go on. I know I didn't practice that phrase to the metronome, but that's okay. You gotta learn this next lick there. And you just wanna... Such a cool phrase. Django loved the use of open strings. Whatever these licks, just to show you a few. But this one is this. So it's kind of very Bach-like, almost like Bach's cello suite, where Bach did something like, you know, this open string, or Paganini, you can think of it, it's very virtuosic. And the idea is to take these 2 fingers and keep pedaling off the open G, and it's a 3-note grouping, so you get this nice syncopation. Again. And I'm just picking everything. That blues lick I mentioned, that minor blues lick, to really kind of change it from that. But this lick here is chromatic, if you didn't already see it. This very swingy in that sense. I call that the hybrid scale, where you have the 5, the flat 5, the 4, the 3, and the flat 3. I'm not sure if that's what he was thinking, but that's usually the notes selection that I'm thinking. Again, please learn a lot from this, and you make your own phrase. I do this a lot. The similar idea, kind of borrowing from that. So again, measure 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then now we got to rest right on beat 3. Then we have this blues phrase. Do, do, da, 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 do, da, da, da. C minor pentatonic, basically. And it starts right on beat 4. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then he holds that G note. So it's right on beat 4. This blues lick starts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then it holds, it ties over. Then you want to get the slur. That should be the phrase there. That's tricky with timing there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then to finish it here, 29. Kind of similar to how he started it. So cool that he brings back this lick. Was it intentional? Maybe. 1, but it's on beat 2 now. 1. Okay, so that's the very final lick, measure 29. And I kind of was thinking the fingering flows well by doing this. I didn't write the slide, but this. was thinking, well, maybe the fingering should be this. So again, you know, do what works best for you. If something just doesn't lay well on your instrument, re-finger it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.